Good morning, you all. I told you it never failed. Bad Blood was extremely well last night, and I really enjoyed it. And we have got the results for what happened yesterday, and the review for what it is. We start off with CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in the Hell in a Cell match. That was one of the most best Hell in a Cell matches I've seen in a very, very long time. And honestly, it was just literally killing them at each other. Excuse me. Drew McIntyre has now got 16 stitches in his head. He got hit by a toolbox. He got hit by a screwdriver. So does CM Punk. There was just blood everywhere. It was just insanely extreme matches. They had tables, chairs. They had kendo sticks. They had tools, like literally ratchets, spanners, everything. They had everything in there. But they fail about it, I say, they didn't go out the cage. But it was just the best. It was great to see an old school cage as well, like the old stainless steel cage and everything like that as well. So it was really, really good. As you see, I got the CM Punk t-shirt as well. Let me just lower the camera. There we go. Look at that CM Punk t-shirt. I got that from Wrestle Crate as well. And yeah, it was a great match, and I really enjoyed it. And CM Punk took the win on that by hitting the go to sleep with a chain around his knee, and he took the win on that one. The next one we had Bayley versus Nia Jax. That was a good match, but I think it was so rushed into as well. But I said Nia Jax would hit that sitting move as well on her, and she did. But the thing is, when them two were on the floor, Tiffany come out as well and come out a briefcase, and she was going to cash in. Everyone was screaming. Even I was screaming. I wanted her to cash in. I wanted her to cash in because she deserves an opportunity. She deserves a title at the moment. But she went up like Nia Jax went up like Undertaker. She was like, whoa, and she was like, this ain't happening. But yeah, that was the match that happened between the women's match, the women's heavyweight match, and not the women's heavyweight, the women's championship match, and Nia Jax took the one on that one. And then we had on the third match of the night, we had, where is it? There we go, Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. Now this is an ex Judgment Day match. They were both against each other. I would have thought Jey Uso or something would jump out the ring or something, come in the ring to help out Damian Priest, because you had the Judgment Day coming to interfere the match as well. But Damian Priest came out strong, and he came out hard. He was solid in that match, and in that match, so did Finn Balor, to be honest. It was reminding me of Finn Balor when he come out with the coup de bras. He came out with the coup de bras, hit him twice when he was standing, 3 times when he stood up as well. He couldn't go down. Damian Priest could not go down, and he hit him with that choke slam as well, and that's how he took the win. Damian Priest took the win, but it was a solid match, and I think it was a good match. But I think the only negative thing, I wish it lasted longer, to my opinion, because these two here, I think there should be War Games. These two should be War Games, because it was a good match. It was a fair off match. And then when it hit to half time, we had a announcement with the new Crown Jewel Championship match. That's what it looks like. You can't really see as much, but Triple H has announced this going to be champion versus champion. It's not a title like heavyweight title versus the championship title. It's going to be whoever wins be the best in today's wrestling. And Gunther come out and spoke on the thing about how he deserves to have the opportunity and stuff like that. And then he called out Goldberg, and then he said to Goldberg, "You're a one trick phony." But the thing is, a lot of people say like negative things about Goldberg, and to be honest, I'm the same as well. I can't disagree with what Gunther said, because a lot of people do have opinions of Goldberg, and people do, but then a lot of people say he's a great wrestler, but he injured a lot of wrestlers in the time, and it was a one move spear or jackhammer. That's what it was in his 2-minute matches. But that's what basically Gunther was saying. That's why he was calling him a one trick phony, because it was literally a jackhammer, and that's the game, that's the match. But after that, he started dissing him, saying about is he good as a dad than he is as a father and stuff like that. And that's really got a bit personal. And Sami Zayn interfered into that conversation, and he tried to attack Gunther. So we're going to see Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the heavyweight title at Raw. Um, we have Liz Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. This match was really, really good. I like this one, and it was Dominic Mysterio was locked into a shark cage, and it was funny because of the way he was hanging down and everything like that. He was scared of heights. Didn't realise he was going up high as well. I didn't know that as well. But that was a good match. It was a solid match. Rhea Ripley gave her higher in that match, and she wanted that title back. But we had the return of Roxanne Rodriguez come out as well and attacked Rhea Ripley, as they're both rivals before. And is she part of the Judgment Day? We don't know, but she helped her out, and so that's basically got the DQ on it, and she still retained the title. Liv Morgan still retained the title as a DQ. But what else? Then we had the main event of the night. We had Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns versus the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, and Jacob Fatu. That was a good match. That was a very, very good match. But I think the best match of the night was CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. That was the best match. That was like 40-minute long. It was long. But yeah, these two here, these Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. It was good to see the OTC. But I tell you what, is it me or you notice that Roman Reigns is a unit now? Like, he looks massive. And they were struggling in the beginning of the match, Cody and Roman, everything like that. But then, as you see, Tama Tonga as well come out with Tangalu as well, come out as well. We see someone come out as well underneath the ring. And who was it? It was Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso returned back and he super kicked both of the Bloodline members, Tama and Tonga, and basically distracted Solo, and Solo got speared, and then Roman took the win. And then who come out while Cody lifted up the title? The Rock. And The Rock now wants a match at WrestleMania between, I think it was Roman Reigns, The Rock, and Cody Rhodes. And it's going to be a hard match. It's going to be a sick match. I think I can see that coming. But yeah, that guys, in my review, out of 10 out of 10, I'll give that I'll say an 8 because of the time. I think I wish it was a bit more longer but saying that, it finished at 2 o'clock as well, so it was a 3-hour show. But it was a great match. But I think the best match of the night was CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. That was an extreme match, and I was very, very, very tops. And I love the Hell in a Cell. I think it's good to bring it more back because they last had it 2 years ago, and I think that was the best match of the night. And yeah, guys, that was my review for Bad Blood. So I hope you all have a good day and a good weekend too. I'll see you later.